Hey, what's going on, everyone? Homework assignment 39. Today's objective, I can write ratios as fractions in the simplest form. I can simplify ratios involving measurements. So a few tools we're going to use today. So first off, we'll start off with basic vocabulary. Ratio is just a comparison of two quantities by division. So three ways that we could see ratios written. We could see written in words, so it would be something like 3 to 9. We could see it using a colon, so 3, 9, so 3 to 9, still means the same thing. Or we could see it using as a fraction, which is probably how we'll see it the most. So 3 to 9 or 3/9. All right, state exam gives this on their reference sheet. I am asking you to have this down in your notebook, just general conversions, because we are going to use these conversions both in class and for the homework. So 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters, a meter is 39.37 inches, so on and so forth. So just make sure that you have this copied in your notebook. I'll be checking it when I look at your notes. So let's go right into the ratios, and this is going to be a rather short one today. So we're going to express the ratio of 12 baskets in 18 attempts as a fraction in simplest form and explain its meaning. So 12 baskets in 18 attempts. So that would be baskets over attempts. And if we ever do get lost, I am going to have us write our ratios in words just to help us out. So that would be 12 to 18. And this can be simplified because they do have a common factor of 3. So I can divide top and bottom by 3, which would be equal to 4. Oh, they actually have another common factor. Oh, and I missed that one. That's okay. We can do it like this. So 4/6, and they do have another common factor. 2/3, okay? And explain its meaning. So here's what the ratio is. So 2 baskets in 3 attempts. It means that for every 3 attempts, you make 2 baskets, which if we're talking basketball here, that's pretty good. Two for 3 all the time is actually a pretty nice field goal percentage. If we're talking free throws, though, I mean, that's a 67% free throw. That's not fantastic, but could be worse. Could be like Shaq. Oof. But Shaq had a much higher field goal percentage, so that doesn't even matter at that point. B, express the ratio of 8 ounces to 3 pounds as a fraction in simplest form. Okay, so we have 8 ounces. So we have ounces to pounds. All right, and here's what we are being asked to do. We are being asked to, so let's write that out. So 8 to 3. Okay. So what we should do is I'm going to go back to our conversion chart. And let's see, ounces to pounds. It definitely helps to know. So we know that 1 pound is 16 ounces. So we may want to convert these pounds to ounces instead. Okay. So let's convert these pounds to ounces. So 3 pounds as ounces would be, well, if there's 16 ounces in 1 pound, then in 3 pounds, there should be, 48, I believe? 16 times 3 is 48. All right. So that is 8 to 48. And they both have a common factor of 8, which is 1/6. Okay, so you can see I converted my larger unit, which is my pounds, to the smaller unit, which is ounces. Okay, in this case, just because we have more ounces in the pounds than we do in the ounces, so I can convert it down to 1/6, meaning that there is. Yep, actually, we could just leave it just at that because it's not asking us to explain. Okay. All right, let's keep it going. Last one, express the ratio of 15 inches to 1 foot as a fraction in simplest form. So we have inches to feet. Okay, and our inches to feet is 15 over 1. Okay, so we want to, let's see if we can get that feet so that it could be written as inches. Okay, so that would be 15 twelfths, which we could then simplify to divide top and bottom by 3, which would be 5 fourths. And there you go. All right. So just wanted to show us, simplifying. We're talking about simplifying ratios in order to in order to just to see ratios. We're dealing with some conversions. So we'll move on a little more with this tomorrow, and we'll see some different types of conversions and whatnot. Check out those practice problems.